In a world buzzing with distractions, there is a hidden gem. Airplane mode. I know it sounds too simple, but the simple switch this can transform your life in so many different ways. For me, I was like a juggler of a circus of distractions. Always on the move, but never truly focused on it. My professional mission is to grow a $100 million company and enrich the lives of my team. But the challenge, unbridled love for new ideas and constant distraction, yes, would be my extreme ADHD. And that's when the idea of airplane mode for life entered the scene, turning my chaotic symphony into a harmonious melody of focus and productivity that is after it's sent me across the head a few hundred times, finally woken me up. These are the benefits by turning on airplane mode for maximum focus for your life, whether you have ADHD, whether you have some other form of whatever, doesn't matter. This will really help you. And by airplane mode, I don't mean to toggle on your phone. I mean airplane mode for your life. Toggle for your life, and this is how it'll impact you. Benefit one, it's a zen-like focus. Imagine your brain is bustling upward. Now, put those planes on pause. Airplane mode for your mind. Grounding the flight's distractions for a clear, productive runway. Two, boost your mental battery. Like you're falling, your mind needs break from the constant noise pinging at you. Airplane mode is your mental recharge, giving you the extra energy in life's. Three, mastering sync tasking. It's the multitasking madness, and I used to think that was a superpower. Airplane mode turns you into a productivity rebel. It helps you focus on one task at a time, because if you focus on everything, you focus on nothing. Fifth four, unplugged yet connected. Turning on airplane mode reconnects you with the real world. There's a lot more out there than just this. It's about breathing fresh air in your relationship, not just your digital life. And benefit five, creativity catalyst. Airplane mode, your creativity flows uninterrupted. It's not just a phone feature, it's a gateway to create renaissance in life practice. Implementing airplane mode is simple. Here's tip one. Use time blocking for focused work. This approach dedicates specific time slots on your calendar for focused work, with airplane mode as your guardian against interruptions. You time block that, what priority that project, playing everything out, eliminate the distraction, focus on that one. Imagine diving into a project, undisturbed, all your distraction locked away, so you could focus on the one thing that matters. It's about creating these pockets of peace. You can focus on what matters to you, and that what matters to hundreds of other people that are trying to interrupt your attention. Tip two, only focus on one or two big projects at a time. I still struggle with the list of 10 projects. I'm always trying to transfer my attention between those projects. When I do, I just give a little bit of myself to each one. Whereas if I just focus on one or two, give it all of my attention, which better projects, they're completed on time, better communication with my team members. In the realm of productivity, less is often more. The key is that effective output, scattering your energies across all of these different projects, channeling them into one significant endeavor at a time. This approach mirrors the journey from distraction to depth, where focusing on a single project ensures its completion before you leap to the next one. Three, use the 51 rule for classifying tasks. Envision a world where a mere 1% of your effort generates half your results. 1% generates half your results. Pareto principles, 20% of the time used in projects create 80% of the value. Or if you have a team of 10 people, two of them will drive 80% of the revenue. or 20% of your customers will generate 80% of your revenue. When you 80-20, the 80-20, you get 64-4. Bear with me. I'm horrible at math too. But 4% of your work gives you 60% the value you create. But it turns out that roughly 1% of the work will give you 50% of the value. Imagine so much attention. 1%. What could it do to your career, your business, your life? How can you find that right 1% of your activities so that generates 50% of the value you are currently generating while using 100% time block it? But put on airplane mode, really focus on those things you feel, do that, jot them down, write them down, and come out with a list and focus on the concept. One rule reshapes how we view our tasks. It's about identifying the critical 1% of the activities that offer the most significant value, pouring all of your energy, the mindset change. But when you do, focusing on less, thinking more. Embrace airplane and transform your work and life. If you want to dive deeper into this topic, I wrote a blog post, the link in the description below, and if you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and share the airplane mode experience and concepts and how it's helped you in your career in the comments below or wherever you're going to comment.